They were designed in secrecy, tested in remote deserts, and deployed only when the world wasn't paying attention. Weapons so advanced that even veteran soldiers admit they look like something pulled from the future, machines that track targets on their own, drones that hunt in complete silence, and energy weapons capable of melting metal in seconds. Most people will never see them, but today you will. These are the 10 military inventions currently operating in the shadows, reshaping the balance of global power right in front of us. Join us and let's begin. Number 10. ATAGS Mobile Artillery System. India developed this powerful 155mm wheeled artillery system that combines firepower with mobility. The ATAGS platform rolls on an 8x8 configuration capable of rapid deployment and quick repositioning after firing. In just 2 minutes, crews can launch 6 precision-guided projectiles up to 48 kilometers away, then disappear before enemy counter-battery fire arrives. Electric drive systems provide advantages over hydraulic alternatives, working equally well in Himalayan mountain ranges and Rajasthan desert conditions. The gun barrel and firing mechanism handle extreme temperatures without degradation, maintaining accuracy whether operating in freezing or scorching environments. Advanced fire control computers calculate ballistic solutions accounting for wind, temperature, altitude, and earth rotation to ensure first-round hits. The mobile platform eliminates the vulnerability of traditional towed artillery that requires setup time and exposes crews during emplacement. As soon as firing missions complete, the vehicle moves to alternate positions, making it extremely difficult for enemies to target. Automated loading systems reduce crew requirements while increasing sustained fire rates. The 155mm caliber matches NATO standards, allowing the system to use standardized ammunition from Allied forces. India's rugged terrain demands equipment that performs reliably without extensive maintenance, and field testing proved this artillery system exceeds those requirements across diverse operational environments. Number 9. DDAM's Ultralight Mortar System. Speed and mobility define modern artillery warfare, and the DDAM's mortar system delivers both in a surprisingly compact package. This ultra-lightweight platform mounts on any military or commercial 4x4 vehicle, transforming standard transportation into mobile fire support within seconds. Advanced articulation joints allow the system to deploy in just 15 seconds, faster than most crews can prepare traditional mortar positions. Once operational, it fires up to 15 projectiles per minute during rapid engagement missions, or maintains sustained barrage rates of 4 rounds per minute when providing continuous support. Engagement ranges extend to 9 kilometers, covering substantial tactical areas. The patented suppressor technology reduces both noise and visual signatures by 3 times compared to conventional mortars, making it extremely difficult for enemies to locate the firing position. Digital fire control systems handle all targeting calculations automatically. Operators simply input GPS coordinates and the mortar aims itself with precision that manual systems cannot match. The experience feels similar to video game interfaces, making training faster and reducing operator fatigue during extended operations. No hearing protection becomes necessary thanks to the advanced sound suppression, allowing crews to maintain better situational awareness. The entire system weighs significantly less than traditional mortars, enhancing vehicle mobility and reducing fuel consumption during tactical movements across various terrain types. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Are you a naturally curious person? If you're watching, I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. This space is made for people like us. To ensure you're always part of this community and receive all our latest discoveries, you just need to do one thing: subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to stay connected with us. Okay, now that you're part of our Legion of the Curious, let's move on to the next item. Number 8. Ghost Robotics Vision 60 Combat Dog. 4-legged robots entered military service carrying weapons and sensors. The Vision 60 quadruped robot from Ghost Robotics moves across terrain that stops wheeled and tracked vehicles completely. It climbs stairs, crosses rubble piles, and navigates narrow passages that humans struggle through. The mechanical legs adapt to uneven surfaces dynamically, maintaining balance where conventional robots would tip over. Mounted weapon systems include machine guns, grenade launchers, and directed energy weapons. Remote operators control the robot from safe distances, sending it into dangerous situations without risking human lives. Perimeter security missions use these robots for continuous patrol patterns that never tire or lose focus. Enemy forces attempting infiltration face 24-hour mechanical sentries that detect movement through thermal sensors and alert human supervisors instantly. Sensors packages provide reconnaissance capabilities in hostile environments. Chemical, biological, and radiation detectors identify contamination zones before troops enter. The robot walks through toxic areas, collecting samples and mapping hazard boundaries. Explosive ordnance disposal teams employ them for inspecting suspicious packages. The mechanical dog approaches potential bombs, examines them with cameras, and deploys disruption charges if needed. Technicians stay behind blast-proof barriers throughout the process. Battery technology limits operational time currently. The robot runs for roughly 2 hours per charge under typical mission loads. Spare battery packs carried by support personnel extend missions through quick swapping. The mechanical design requires minimal maintenance compared to traditional robots with complex wheel or track systems. Fewer moving parts mean better reliability and lower support costs over the vehicle's service life. Number 7. Songar Armed Combat Drone. Combat drones used to handle surveillance. Now they bring the firepower directly to the battlefield. Turkey's Songar changed everything when it became the world's first armed quadcopter drone designed for tactical strikes. This flying machine started carrying a basic rifle configuration, but engineers quickly upgraded its capabilities. Today's version packs a complete weapon system, including machine guns and 40mm grenade launchers that deliver precision strikes with electronic targeting systems. The stabilization technology works better than human snipers, even in challenging conditions. With a payload capacity reaching 9 kilograms, this drone operates at altitudes up to 300 meters while cruising at 54 kilometers per hour. Flight time clocks in at 25 minutes per mission, enough for quick strike operations or reconnaissance runs. Multiple units can coordinate swarm attacks, overwhelming enemy defenses from different angles simultaneously. Ground operators control everything through real-time video feeds showing daylight and infrared camera views. When communication cuts out or batteries run low, autonomous systems kick in and bring the drone back to base automatically. Turkish forces deployed these systems starting in 2019, proving their effectiveness in real combat situations. The compact design allows soldiers to transport and deploy units quickly from various locations. Enemy positions, light vehicles, and fortified structures all fall within this drone's engagement envelope, making it one of the most versatile tactical weapons in modern warfare. Number 6. Ghost AX Modular Reconnaissance Drone. Discretion meets capability in this remarkably compact aerial system. The Ghost AX folds into a rifle case for easy transportation, yet unfolds to carry up to 23 kilograms of mission-specific equipment. Sensors, infrared cameras, laser rangefinders, communications relays. Commanders can configure this drone for whatever the mission demands. Operators simply press a button and artificial intelligence handles route planning, target tracking, and mission execution autonomously. The onboard LeadS AI software makes real-time decisions, adapting to changing battlefield conditions without constant human input. Maximum flight range reaches 25 kilometers, with an operational radius extending to 75 kilometers, giving reconnaissance teams impressive coverage capabilities. The drone maintains stable flight in various weather conditions, capturing high-resolution imagery and streaming video back to command centers. Night operations present no challenges thanks to advanced infrared capabilities that see through darkness with clarity. Multiple Ghost AX units can coordinate missions, providing commanders with comprehensive battlefield awareness from different vantage points simultaneously. The modular design means damaged components swap out quickly in the field, minimizing downtime. Battery life supports extended missions, and the automatic return function ensures the drone safely recovers when fuel runs low or communication links fail. Despite its compact storage size, this drone proves bigger platforms aren't always necessary for gathering critical intelligence. Number 5. M1 Abrams SEPV-3 Main Battle Tank. America's legendary tank just got smarter and deadlier. The M1A2 System Enhancement Package version 3 brings the Abrams into modern networked warfare. This upgrade focuses on electronics, power generation, and battlefield connectivity rather than just adding more armor. Microprocessors run faster, color flat panel displays replace older instruments, and memory capacity increases dramatically to handle complex tactical data. The soldier-machine interface improves how crews interact with systems, reducing training time and operator fatigue. Network capabilities allow tanks to share targeting data with other vehicles, aircraft, and ground units instantly. When one Abrams spots an enemy tank, every friendly unit in the network knows about it immediately. The common remotely operated weapons station sits lower on the turret, reducing the tank's profile while giving the commander better defensive firepower with the .50 caliber machine gun. Thermal imaging gets major improvements through Block 1 second-generation FLIR technology. Gunners and commanders see enemy vehicles through smoke, darkness, and adverse weather with clarity previous versions never achieved. The ammunition data link allows firing advanced airburst rounds that explode above targets, devastating infantry in trenches or behind cover. Vehicle health management systems monitor every component constantly, predicting maintenance needs before failures occur. This keeps more tanks operational and reduces downtime in depot facilities. Power generation and distribution systems provide more electrical capacity for all the new electronics and future upgrades without overtaxing the engine. Line-replaceable modules speed up field repairs since mechanics swap out entire components instead of troubleshooting individual circuits. The SEPV-3 upgrade program costs $4.6 billion to convert existing M1A1 tanks, with completion scheduled for 2028. Each Armored Brigade combat team fields 87 of these tanks as their primary offensive weapon. Number 4. Barkan Modular Ground Robot. Compact size hides impressive versatility in this mini refrigerator-sized robotic platform. The Barkan adapts to multiple roles through quick-change modular attachments. Mount a machine gun for fire support missions. Attach a robotic arm for mine disposal or explosive ordnance removal. Add medical stretcher equipment for casualty evacuation from dangerous zones. The autonomous navigation system allows it to patrol alongside infantry units or venture into areas too hazardous for human soldiers. Maximum payload capacity reaches 200 kilograms, sufficient for ammunition resupply, equipment transport, or wounded personnel extraction. Top speed hits 13 kilometers per hour, fast enough to keep pace with dismounted infantry during tactical movements. Advanced sensors detect nuclear, biological, or chemical weapons contamination, alerting operators to invisible dangers before troops enter contaminated zones. The robotic nose identifies specific chemical signatures with accuracy comparable to trained detection dogs. Track design provides superior traction on loose soil, mud, snow, and rubble, going places wheeled vehicles cannot reach. Battery systems support extended operations before recharge, and the modular power packs swap quickly in the field. Remote operators control the robot from safe distances, viewing the environment through multiple camera feeds showing thermal, low light, and standard visual spectrum simultaneously. This universal soldier adapts to whatever mission commanders require. Number 3. All-Car Automatic Mortar Module. Speed defines this remarkable fire support system. The Alcar mortar module deploys and fires 120mm projectiles in just 1 minute from vehicle-mounted position. Automatic reloading mechanisms cycle new rounds in only 10 seconds, maintaining sustained fire rates that hand-loaded mortars cannot match. Automation extends beyond loading. The system features automatic targeting that calculates firing solutions considering current weather conditions and automatically adjusts for wind, temperature, and atmospheric pressure. Operators essentially just select targets while the mortar handles technical calculations and physical operations. The rifled barrel rotates a full 360 degrees, engaging threats from any direction without repositioning the vehicle. Maximum range reaches 8 kilometers, covering substantial tactical areas from a single firing position. Mounting typically uses Turkey's MRP armored vehicle platform, which provides both crew protection and mobility range exceeding 1,000 kilometers. However, the modular design allows installation on various platforms, including the Flyer 72LD. The automatic systems reduce crew fatigue during extended operations and minimize human error during rapid-fire missions. Digital fire control interfaces connect with command networks, allowing coordinated fire support that synchronizes with maneuver elements. The combination of speed, accuracy, and automation makes this one of the most effective mortar systems deployed today. Number 2. IVAS, Integrated Visual Augmentation System. Microsoft and the Army created what amounts to combat goggles from science fiction. The Integrated Visual Augmentation System puts augmented reality directly into soldier helmets. Through the visor, troops see detailed 3D battlefield maps with friendly and enemy positions updating in real time. It looks exactly like video game mini-maps, except the icons represent actual people moving across real terrain. Every soldier in the unit connects through a central server vehicle, keeping everyone synchronized with current tactical information. No more radio calls asking where friendlies are located or whether that movement ahead is hostile. The system shows thermal imagery, letting soldiers see through smoke, darkness, and foliage. Heat signatures from enemy fighters glow brightly against cool backgrounds. Hidden threats behind bushes or inside buildings become visible as bright thermal silhouettes. Integrated cameras provide night vision capability that functions in complete darkness without needing separate goggles. Weapon-mounted cameras feed directly into the visor display. Soldiers can aim around corners or over walls while staying in cover. The rifle barrel pokes out while the shooter watches the camera feed safely behind protection. Ballistic calculators measure range, wind, and elevation automatically. A targeting reticle shows exactly where bullets will impact. Beginning shooters hit targets consistently at ranges that normally require extensive training. Training simulations run through the same hardware. Units practice combat scenarios in virtual terrain matching actual deployment locations. Soldiers walk through simulated villages and buildings facing computer-generated enemies in detailed tactical exercises. After-action reviews replay entire missions showing what each person saw and did from their perspective. The current IVAS headsets proved controversial during testing, with soldiers reporting issues. Updated versions address those problems with better comfort, improved battery life, and refined displays. The Army continues fielding and improving the system with over 25,000 hours of soldier testing completed so far. Number 1. ICA Bomber Hexacopter. Heavy payload delivery meets autonomous flight technology in this remarkable hexacopter system. The ICA bomber carries an impressive 20 kilograms of ordnance, specifically configured for 12 60mm aerial bombs that can devastate enemy positions. Despite this substantial weapons load, the aircraft maintains remarkable speed, reaching 90 kilometers per hour during attack runs. Engineers equipped it with gyro-stabilized cameras featuring 10x zoom capabilities that function effectively in both daylight and infrared modes. This imaging technology allows operators to identify and engage targets with precision, regardless of lighting conditions or weather patterns. The operational radius extends to 15 kilometers, giving commanders significant tactical flexibility when planning fire support missions. Soldiers on the ground can call in strikes knowing this platform will deliver accurate firepower exactly where needed. What makes this system truly unique is its cargo versatility. Beyond bombs, the hexacopter can transport robotic ground units, including mechanical dogs designed for reconnaissance or explosive disposal. The modular payload bay allows mission planners to configure each flight according to specific operational requirements. 6 rotors provide redundancy and stability even when carrying maximum loads through turbulent conditions. Ground control stations receive constant telemetry data, letting operators monitor every aspect of the mission from takeoff to target engagement and safe return.
Still curious? Then don't stop now. The next mystery is already waiting for you. Just click the video on screen. I saved it just for you. See you there, curious one.